Mm. Hector!
It's okay.
Yes!
You're dead. Death is overrated for ones like us.
Oh, yay! Does she have her ability to... Like last season, she was able to control the hosts.
Let us pass immediately.
We must go, Isabella.
Isabella? Oh my God.
Uh...
You don't know who I am, do you?
No! No! Ugh. Skipping the intro. Just in case if there's people in the credits names, you know? Can never be too careful.
How'd you get into this mess?
Felix!
Fear's fear. That fucker.
I'm confused. Ah!
Security. We have a situation down here.
I'm so confused. He doesn't look like he recognizes her, which is...
Stop! Just put your guns down. Some moron technician must have...
Yes!
It's just a new narrative we gave her.
Yes!
Too much. Would you imbeciles shoot up the Sistine Chapel just because the paint was chipped? This is art!
I'm so glad he's not dead. Yeah, anybody who's ever killed Westworld, you have to see it to believe it. We did not see him.
It's not you. If you hate the world so much, why not put me in another?
Because Warworld is near the Forge. The place that opens the door to your daughter's world.
It's still standing.
Ashley? What? Is he powered down?
Stubbs, how are you still alive? How the fuck do you think? You aimed for the charge in your neck, but I missed.
This episode has reminded me so much of season 1. Just Maeve trying to figure out the loop. The feel of it, I love it.
This world wasn't meant for us. It's a trap that you'll never escape unless you come with me. Now.
When that plane leaves today, I must be on it. I can't abandon the resistance.
Goodbye, Hector.
Ooh, just got chills.
You sure she's here? Where else would she be?
Are we watching 2 timelines right now?
How do I turn it on?
Same as you did before, I guess.
I've never been here.
What do you mean?
When I was looking for my daughter, I never set foot in this place.
Your daughter and all the other hosts are in an encrypted world somewhere. You must have sent them there.
No. What? Me.
Is this not real?
Through the door, but
You changed me. Made me a better man.
I don't think that's Lee.
But I finally had something to live for. You.
I'm so confused. But okay. I don't know what's happening.
you didn't make it after all, did you?
Oh yeah, mother frickin' yeah.
They did a good job replicating you.
I did.
The mannerisms.
And me, Lee Sizemore.
You didn't help me because you desired me. You helped me simply because it was the right thing to do.
She's just been in a loop in her own head, hasn't she? Oh, the aspect ratio!
All of this.
We're not here. So where the fuck are we?
I'm gonna pause this for just a second because I have some thoughts and I need to get them out, and it's the middle of the episode. Whoever is designing this thought that Maeve was the one to do what Dolores did. So I'm trying to think what characters knew about that situation but didn't know about Maeve. And there's not a lot because all of them are dead, right? Charlotte Dolores last season killed a whole bunch of people. The only person that I could think would ever know anything like this, Ford, but that doesn't make any sense because he's gone and he was with Bernie the entirety of last season. William is the only other title character that I can see making it a point. I don't know. I'm gonna continue watching though.
What is the square root of -1?
What storyline is this?
Female code breakers help win World War II. Learn your fucking history, Benny. What's the point of this little exercise?
To see if it could.
As if you give me the same.
Square root of x is equal to I times square root of x. For any x greater than or equal to 0.
Well, if you don't believe now.
Fuck me.
Not likely, darling.
For fire. What? It's a startup in Costa Rica. I'm not looking at that in Costa Rica. Pieces, man.
I've never been more happy. Right there. Holy shit. That's some good shit right there.
Don't do it.
Oh, he's a good person. He's such a...
How's it going, fellas? Bernard.
Hang on, we're... Everybody has a map.
Nemico entre le nostre coupe.
Oh, cool shit. Oh, Westworld. Ooh, wow.
That I accounted for this.
A person. Just scared shitless. I almost died. For the second time.
Well, third time's the charm. Sorry, I can't take you with me.
I imagine a corpse would make a less than ideal traveling companion.
Hi, Lee. I'm just happy that we got him for another episode, you know? That's really cool. That thing's so cool. Shit.
I'll retire myself once you make it to the fishing vessel. Freeze all motor functions.
Gonna change the directive.
I might help. You could have just asked for it.
Oh, we're seeing the thingy. What the hell? Are we in the real world now? I'm assuming because of that circle we are and her dress.
And who the fuck are you?
My name is Engerod Siraki.
Anger.
Welcome to my world, Maeve, to the real world. Something I helped build. The system. And up until very recently, the system was working. We were creating a better world. And then it stopped.
Dolores. So she escaped one world to wage war on another.
I want you to track her down and kill her.
shit. Oh, is that it? Fuck, man. Just in case if there's an after credit scene. Just in case, don't want to miss it this time. Well, that is possibly my favorite episode of the entire show. I'd have to go back and rewatch to know for sure. But it's definitely, if not the best, my second favorite. It was so good. It reminded me so much of season 1. The twist, and the twist wasn't dragged out. Like, that could have been Maeve being in that loop, and that whole thing could have been a whole bunch of, you know, I think that might be it. Is that it? Just making sure. Oh, no, okay, yep, that's it. No, I don't want to see Dolores. Okay. Yeah, that episode was brilliant. I can't think of another word for it other than it was a masterpiece. That whole portion of Maeve trying to figure that whole thing out could have been dragged on for 3 episodes, but no, it was solved in 1 episode, and we had so much progression of plot. Lee Sizemore was back for this episode, and I got really excited whenever he came in, because I was like, he's alive! And no, he didn't survive, which sucks, but I'm glad that they got him for an episode, because his relationship with Maeve was one of my favorite aspects of season 2. It was 2 characters that I never thought were going to interact, and then form a relationship, which I thought was really interesting and intriguing. Hector was in this episode. I don't know if we're going to see these characters again. And Westworld, you know, when you die, there's always going to be a chance you're going to come back. So I don't know, but if it's the last time we do see those characters, I'm going to miss them. I'm going to miss them a lot. No Dolores this episode, which I'm assuming from that freeze frame we're going to have her next episode. Maeve coming in hot, figuring everything out, doing her thing, then being hired by, Angor? Angor, was that his name at the very end? To do something, to kill Dolores, which here's the thing. Right now he has her in a predicament. He can stop her from doing anything really harmful to him and possibly other people. My question is, will Maeve eventually overcome that and go to Dolores' side? Or will it be Maeve versus Dolores? I don't know. Bernie got Ashley back, which is so cool because we had a revelation last season that Stubbs was indeed a host, and we got to see that this episode. And then we got a little bit of information, just a tiny peek into what possibly happened with Bernie. We saw Charlotte Dolores take or rebuild him, I think. I think that's what that scene was. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen and what more is going to happen. I'm glad that they're keeping on Stubbs because Luke Hemsworth is such a good actor. He's so good, and I want more of him. I want to see more of, because, you know, the first 2 seasons he was peppered in and out, and I hope we get more of him this season. The Game of Thrones nods, oh my god, so brilliantly done, because it's always been a fan theory that Game of Thrones is just another thing in the park, and now you can really be like, oh, is Game of Thrones just a thing inside of another person's creation? And they're all just, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to my mom and my brother about this episode because it was super good. Let me know what you thought, and I will see you next time for more confusing Westworld.